Okay, Rihanna, we need to have a talk. Like, we just need to chat, sis. Like, why every time I say I'm not buying any more makeup right now, why do you just come for my pockets? Like, you just want all of my money? Just take my money, girl. Take all my money. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, y'all, we are diving into my review and demonstration of the new product from Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. I always have to look at my phone when I say this because Fenty has very long titles with this product, and I keep calling it the Eye Bright Fix, the Bright Fix, but it's the Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener, and this is a concealer, color corrector, under eye product all in one. I got 3 shades to try out. I was very excited to get them, even though I was hesitant at first. I was like, I'm not going to buy another product right now. I watched too many YouTube videos and y'all got me. So I went ahead and got 3 different shades of this Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. So if you want to learn more about it and see how it works, I hope that you will keep watching. In the meantime, if you are new here, my name is Lydia Marie. I'm a beauty blogger currently based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I do a lot of videos for my 40 and older makeup and skincare lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new here so you can stay up to date and in tune with all of the new videos that I am releasing on a weekly basis. So let's just dive right into this new Fenty Beauty release. So like I said, this is a new product from Fenty. It was released on May the 7th, so about 2 weeks ago. On the Fenty website, it says that this product instantly hydrates, brightens, and blurs a light as air, sheer to buildable coverage that lasts. So I got 3 different shades in this because I was thinking if it was a color corrector, I'll have something to color correct. If it's an under eye brightener, I'll have a shade for under eye brightening. And then when I got the 2 in the mail with those 2 shades, I was like, oh, I think I may need something closer to my skin tone. So I went to Sephora and got another shade that is actually my skin tone. So the shades that I got was Honey. Yeah, this is Honey. And this is in the shade number 10, I think it is. Look, let me get my glasses. You know I can't see without my glasses. Yes, this is Honey, and this is in the shade 10, I want to say. And then I got the shade Deep Butter. And this one, Deep Butter. I'll have all this linked below, obviously. And then I got a shade Peach. So I've gotten these all on Thursday, and today is Sunday night. So I have been wearing these every day, even when I'm not wearing makeup, which is what I really like, because these are something that you can put on under your eye to make it look fresh. Somebody like me who suffers from allergies, who has, you know, pollen is just kicking my butt right now. I've noticed that these have been really, really, really good with just providing enough coverage under eye so that I look awake. So let's get into the swatches so you can see the colors that I got. I got all of these in the medium family. They have light to medium dark, etc. This comes in 25 shades, and I got 3 shades in the medium family. So we're gonna do these swatches for you right quick. I have to say that a little of this goes a long way. I don't even have to really squeeze this on the top. This comes in a squeeze formula, and every time I've used this, I've used too much. And see if it'll focus. So even that little bit right here is enough to get a nice pigmented swatch. So you can see this is in the shade Peach. That's Peach. And then I got the shade Deep Butter, which is more of a yellow, kind of a, not a cool tone. This is more of a neutral yellow. And this is Deep Butter. You can see the difference between the peach and the deep butter here. And then I got the shade Honey. And Honey is more of my skin tone. Oops, see what I mean? Just too much came out just like that, and I barely touched it. So a little bit goes a long way. This is in the shade Honey. So Honey, Deep Butter, and Peach are the 3 that I got. What I did find was that I can mix and match Peach and Deep Butter to get a perfect under eye brightening look without it looking too stark or too bright or anything like that. It just looked like I looked awake, which is what I really, really, really love about this. It's light. It is very light and it's very liquidy, as you can see. But one thing about this, which you'll see with the demo, is that it dries down really fast. It doesn't go matte, but it gets tacky. So this is not a concealer or color corrector that you can leave on for a minute and then come back and blend. You really want to get in there and blend this right away, because it does get tacky, but it doesn't feel drying, if that makes sense. It really is a hydrating product from what I have used it in this past week. So we're going to get into the demo. I'm going to do honey on my left eye, and then I'm going to do peach and deep butter on the right eye, so you can kind of see the difference in the shades, but also see how they cover. I don't have anything else on right now except for the Fenty Eavesdrop. I have that on. I have my brows on, some lip gloss, a little bit of blush. That's it. But I didn't put anything on my eyes as far as eye makeup, because I want y'all to get the full intel on how this product works. So we're gonna get into the demo. So I brought y'all a little closer so you can see up here where I'm gonna do. So I have peach and deep butter. I like to put this on with a brush, even though you can just dab it on with your fingers, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with my brush so I can get it precise. So I have my mirror. I'm gonna be looking down here, but y'all can see the coverage. And I'm literally using a dab of this, and it is going on like super duper covered. So I think with those two, it gives me just the right amount of brightness, like one concealer would give. And I really have too much on the brush, I'm telling y'all. So I'm just going to put it up on my lid too. You really don't need a lot of this at all. If you can see the difference in the brightening, I hope that my lighting is sufficient to let y'all see that, how it brightened up under here. And I have a lot on my brush, and then what I have left over, I'm just gonna pat that in with my finger instead of adding more. And you see just with that, how it brightened up the eye. Can you see this? How it just gave me a little brightness, so it looks fresh and you look awake. You can go ahead and set this with powder, but for my everyday use, I set it with powder once, but I like the way it feels just as it is with these two underneath my eye like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the left eye with the color Honey, which is more my flesh tone color, in 1 second. Because this is so much and I have so much on the tip and inside the cap right here. Can you see that? Is it gonna focus? I'm gonna take what's in the cap and use my brush and just get that out. And that's gonna be just enough product on the brush to cover this eye, and it might even be too much, just like it was on the other eye. This also comes with a screw top too, so it won't get any mess or anything like that. But I'm telling y'all, a little bit of this goes a long way. By the time you squirt it out the jar, out the applicator, you probably have too much. If that's what you're going for, that's fine. But for me, I was like, whoa, this is too much. I ended up scraping some back, but this is just enough that I'm gonna use with the Honey color. And this is more my flesh tone. I'm gonna do this on my left eye, and I'm gonna scoot up a little closer so y'all can see this. My under eye is really dry because my allergies have been acting a fool. See, I have too much on my brush, so I put a little bit on my hand to kind of wipe some of that excess product off. Ooh, I got a lot. I'm gonna do this with my finger. Oh yeah. Look at that. Boom. Awake at 10:30 at night. I mean, look. I really like that honey a whole lot. You see how that just melted into my under eye without it looking harsh or stark, but it just looks like I'm awake. I have a freshness about me, covered up the little dark marks. Can y'all see that? And that's amazing. I'm really impressed with this so far. Truly, truly impressed with this. Since this shade Honey is closer to my actual flesh color, I'm gonna put some just to show you how it works as kind of like a spot treatment. And I'm gonna just dab that in. Again, I do not have on foundation. I only have on, but look how that covers, right? I only have on some Eavesdrop. And even that. Now they do have the orange peachy one that is really an actual color corrector shade. And, but I have a color corrector. That's why I didn't get it for the hyperpigmentation, but I don't need that. Like, you can get it, but for me and my needs right now, I like just having this fresh, awake, no makeup lightness on, you know. So you can see even that as a concealer, that shade in Honey. The under eye shade over here of Deep Butter and Peach, the under eye shade of Honey. Which one y'all think look better? This right eye or this eye? The left eye with just the one shade? Let me know, because I kind of like them both. I feel like this would be good when I have on a full face, and this would be good for my everyday, just looking fresh kind of look. So here, you know, I still have a lot left over, even just from the dab. I can't stress it enough. Let me move y'all back a little bit now. There we go. I can't stress it enough how pigmented these are and how much a little goes a long way. Even though the tube is small, this is like it's like a 3.34 fluid ounce of this, and it retails for $25. Even though it's small, it has a lot of product in it, and a little bit goes a long way. Why do I still have so much on here? And I'm just using a dab to show you how, you know what I'm saying, it brightens up the eye. So I really have been loving this. I'm going to keep using it. I'm especially going to keep, you know, trying to use it on my face and stuff like that to kind of see how it works as a concealer. But the under eye is where I suffer the most, is where I need the brightness. Even when I'm doing a regular face of makeup, I take the time to conceal my under eyes because I do have dark circles. I do have some fine lines, and that's another thing. As our ladies are over 40 and older, etc., and we're starting to get the fine lines right here, this does not settle into my fine lines. My experience has been that it does not settle into my fine lines, which I really appreciate because it is so hydrating. It does not, you know, cake up under my eyes or feel funny. Like I said, I have allergies, so I'm doing a lot of this, and I don't feel like I have like a caked on product under my eyelids. So for $25, I really think this is a good bargain. You don't have to buy all three. What I would suggest even is to go to your local Sephora. If they don't have it in stock, go to your local Sephora and at least look at the colors in person versus on the website, and then you can go and order it. So that way you'll have a more idea of the actual color that you need or that you want. So that's what I should have done in the first place, instead of just ordering it directly from Fenty website. Because when I was looking, like, I was like, oh, warm butter, that's cool, or deep butter, that's fine, that's more like a yellow, but it was a little more neutral than I thought. But mixing the two colors would work. If you don't want to spend that coin, I totally get it. You only want to buy one, you only want to buy two. That's when I would suggest going to your Sephora, looking at the samples. You can't take samples home yet, but looking at the samples and seeing which one will actually work for you in person before you buy it. So the question is, do you actually need this concealer? Would I recommend it based on my usage, based on my reviews? So if you're new here, let me just say that I do not blow smoke with my reviews. There have been plenty of popular items that I reviewed and I didn't like, and I don't have a problem saying that. So when I say, okay, this is a good product, even though it's Fenty, I love Fenty, even though it's a good product, do you need it? You do. You do. You need it. They did that. Sorry. I'm sorry. Rihanna taking your money too. She taking mine. She taking yours. So do you need this in your collection? I would say at least one, especially if you're not a makeup wearer, like a heavy makeup wearer. You're not really into foundation, but you want to look like a little something put together. This would be a good item to have in your stash. This Fenty Bright Fix Under Eye Brightener, because who doesn't need under eye brightening, even if you're not wearing anything else, which I really appreciate. I put it on and it's like, okay, do I need a full face? Do I just need to touch up here and there? Which is something that I actually like to do in the summertime. I do just actually like to touch up, put a little bit of concealer on, put some bronzer, and I'm out the door. So the Bright Fix is going to be a good addition to my summertime makeup routine. They released this just in time. So my suggestion, try it. Go to Sephora, see if you like the color, pick the right one for you and order it and things like that. So I'm digging it. I mean, they have done it again. Fenty has been consistent to me with their facial makeup that has come out in the last few months, especially with the Eavesdrop. I can't get enough of that. I have been using that Eavesdrop like crazy, but now I can see that I'm gonna be using the Bright Fix like crazy. I've used it every single day. You know, I'm very honest with my reviews. I'm very tight with my coin, especially now more than ever. I'm not spending money on products that I don't like or believe in. If I didn't like it, I would be sending it back, and I would be telling y'all I'm sending this back. So overall, I would definitely give this Fenty Bright Fix a thumbs up. It is definitely great for your no makeup days. They did that. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be purchasing it, if you have any questions or concerns. I did do a demo of this on my Instagram channel, I think last week, and on my Pinterest. So click both links up above and you can see the demo that I did under my eye when I first got this product. All right, y'all, so that's all for me today. Thanks again for tuning in and watching my review of the new Fenty Bright Fix Under Eye Brightener. I got it right this time. I got it right on one take with these names. But thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to keep watching, share, and save this video. Come back, let me know how you like it. If you're trying this product, I appreciate it so much when y'all give me feedback to say that you loved this or you went and bought a product because I reviewed it, recommended it. I love that y'all appreciate my honest reviews. So thanks so much for tuning in. I will see y'all with my next video, which will be sooner than you think. So keep watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Be kind to each other, and I will see y'all soon. Peace, y'all.